Have you ever wondered why some people look calm, confident, and attractive, even without expensive clothes or perfect features? And have you noticed that others slowly lose that spark, not because they're getting older, but because of the habits they repeat every single day? According to the Stoics, your appearance is more than your face. It reflects your thoughts, your discipline, and the way you carry yourself. Marcus Aurelius believed that our character eventually shapes our expression. Seneca reminded us that peace of mind shines brighter than beauty. Epictetus taught that what we repeatedly do becomes who we are. That means the small habits you ignore today may silently steal your confidence tomorrow. In this video, you'll discover 10 silent habits that slowly destroy your appearance, and the Stoic principles that can help you reverse them. Watch until the end because the final habit is one almost everyone practices without realizing it. If you're ready to become mentally stronger, more disciplined, and naturally more attractive through Stoic wisdom, subscribe to the Stoic Voice and turn on notifications. We publish videos every week to help you master yourself and live with purpose. Now let's begin. Habit 1. Constant worry ages you faster than time. The first habit is worrying about everything. Many people think stress only affects the mind, but the Stoics understood that the mind and body are deeply connected. Every unnecessary worry tightens your muscles, changes your posture, and slowly reshapes your face. Your shoulders sink. Your eyes lose their brightness. Your smile becomes rare. Over time, anxiety becomes visible. Marcus Aurelius wrote that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Think about that. How many problems have you created in your mind that never actually happened? Every hour spent worrying is an hour your body spends producing stress hormones. Those hormones affect your sleep, your energy, your skin, and even the confidence people see when they look at you. The Stoic solution is simple but powerful. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is yes, take action. If the answer is no, let it go. Your face becomes calmer when your mind becomes calmer. People are naturally drawn to someone who remains composed during difficult moments. True attractiveness isn't loud. It is quiet confidence. Practice beginning every morning by focusing only on what you can control. Little by little, your expression changes. Your posture changes. Your energy changes. And eventually, your appearance changes too. Remember, peace is one of the most attractive qualities a person can possess. These simple disciplines may seem ordinary, but over time they create extraordinary results. When your body feels strong, your confidence becomes natural. You don't have to pretend to be confident because your actions have already built it. Remember, discipline is visible long before you speak. Habit 3. Complaining about everything. The third habit is constant complaining. Nothing drains your presence faster than a habit of always focusing on what's wrong. Some people enter every room carrying invisible clouds. They complain about work, traffic, family, money, weather, or other people. Eventually, their face reflects their mindset. Their expressions become tense. Their eyes lose hope. Their posture communicates defeat before they even say a word. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself each morning that difficult people and difficult situations are part of life. Instead of complaining, he chose to prepare his mind. That's the Stoic difference. A Stoic doesn't deny hardship. A Stoic refuses to let hardship control their character. When you stop complaining, something remarkable happens. Your attention shifts from problems to solutions. Your face becomes more relaxed. Your voice becomes calmer. People begin to enjoy your company because your presence brings peace instead of negativity. Try this challenge for the next 7 days. Every time you're tempted to complain, pause and ask yourself, what action can I take instead? If you can solve it, begin. If you can't, accept it and move forward. This simple habit not only strengthens your character but also transforms how others perceive you. Calmness is attractive. Gratitude is attractive. Self-control is attractive. These qualities never go out of style. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this journey into Stoic wisdom, take a moment to subscribe to the Stoic Voice. Every week, you'll discover practical Stoic lessons to help you build confidence, strengthen your mind, and become the best version of yourself. Habit 4. Living without purpose. The fourth silent habit that destroys your appearance is living without a clear purpose. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have a natural glow? They walk with confidence, speak with intention, and carry themselves with quiet strength. It isn't because life is easy for them. It's because they know why they wake up every morning. Purpose changes the way you look. When you drift through life without direction, your posture weakens, your motivation fades, and even your expression begins to reflect uncertainty. You start reacting to life instead of leading it. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself every morning that he was born to fulfill his duty, not to waste time chasing comfort. Imagine waking up each day with that mindset. Instead of asking, "What do I feel like doing today?" ask, "What is the right thing for me to do today?" That simple shift creates discipline. Discipline creates confidence. And confidence changes the way you carry yourself. People are naturally drawn to those who live with purpose because purpose gives off quiet strength. Take a few minutes each morning to write down your 3 most important tasks. Complete them before distractions take over your day. Over time, you'll notice something remarkable. You won't just accomplish more, you'll begin to look more alive. Your eyes will carry determination. Your posture will become stronger. Your presence will command respect without demanding attention. That is the power of purpose. Habit 5. Seeking constant approval. The fifth silent habit is constantly seeking validation from other people. This is one of the greatest traps of modern life. Many people change the way they dress, speak, think, or behave simply to gain acceptance. They become prisoners of other people's opinions. But the Stoics warned against this long ago. Epictetus taught that if you place your happiness in someone else's hands, you surrender your freedom. Think about how exhausting it is to live that way. You worry about every comment. You overthink every conversation. You compare yourself with everyone you meet. Slowly, anxiety replaces confidence. Your face becomes tense. Your smile becomes forced. Your natural personality disappears behind a mask designed to please everyone. Here's the truth. You cannot impress everyone. And you don't need to. The people who truly matter will respect authenticity more than perfection. The Stoic chooses character over popularity. Instead of asking, "Do they like me?" ask, "Am I living according to my values?" That question changes everything. When you stop chasing approval, your confidence becomes genuine. Your smile becomes effortless. Your movements become relaxed. You no longer waste energy pretending to be someone you're not. Ironically, this is when people begin to notice and admire you the most. True confidence is silent. It doesn't beg for attention. It simply exists. Habit 6. Letting negative emotions control you. The sixth silent habit that destroys your appearance is allowing your emotions to control your actions. We've all experienced moments of anger, jealousy, frustration, or fear. These emotions are natural. The problem begins when they become your master instead of your servant. A person who is constantly angry carries that anger everywhere. Their face becomes tense. Their voice becomes harsh. Their body language pushes people away before they even speak. The Stoics believe that true strength is not the absence of emotion, but the ability to respond wisely. Seneca wrote that anger is a temporary madness. In those moments, we say things we later regret and make decisions that damage our relationships and our peace of mind. Think about someone who remains calm during an argument. They don't shout. They don't insult. They don't lose control. Instead, they listen carefully, speak thoughtfully, and act with dignity. Who appears stronger? The answer is obvious. Real power is quiet. The next time you feel anger rising, pause before reacting. Take a slow breath and ask yourself, will this matter a year from now? Most of the time, the answer is no. That brief pause protects your peace, your relationships, and your character. Over time, people will begin to notice something different about you. They'll trust your judgment because you don't let emotions make your decisions. Your calm presence will become one of your greatest strengths. Habit 7. Comparing yourself to everyone else. The seventh silent habit is constant comparison. Social media has made it easier than ever to compare your life with someone else's highlight reel. You compare your face, your body, your success, your money, your relationships, and even your happiness. The result? You begin to believe you're not enough. Marcus Aurelius warned against being distracted by the lives of others. He encouraged us to focus on improving ourselves instead. Comparison steals your confidence because it shifts your attention away from your own growth. Every minute spent envying someone else is a minute not spent becoming better yourself. Remember this. There will always be someone richer, someone more attractive, someone more talented. But there will never be another you. The Stoic path is not about competing with others. It is about becoming better than the person you were yesterday. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Read one more page. Take one more walk. Learn one new skill. Choose one better habit today than you chose yesterday. These small victories build lasting confidence. And confidence changes the way you carry yourself. People can sense when someone is comfortable in their own skin. That quiet self-assurance is far more attractive than trying to imitate someone else. Habit 8. Speaking without thinking. The eighth silent habit that slowly destroys your appearance is speaking before thinking. Many people believe that being loud makes them look confident. They interrupt others, argue over small matters, gossip, and always feel the need to have the last word. But the Stoics taught the opposite. Epictetus advised us to listen more than we speak. Nature gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Wisdom begins with careful listening. When you constantly speak without thinking, people begin to see you as impulsive rather than wise. Your words lose value because they come too easily. On the other hand, someone who speaks with intention commands attention. They don't rush to respond. They pause, reflect, and choose their words carefully. This habit changes your appearance in subtle ways. Your face becomes more relaxed because you're not constantly reacting. Your voice becomes calmer. Your body language communicates confidence instead of insecurity. The next time you're in a conversation, practice this Stoic exercise. Listen until the other person has completely finished speaking. Pause for a moment before you answer. That brief silence shows self-control. And self-control is one of the most attractive qualities anyone can possess. Remember, not every opinion needs to be shared, and not every argument deserves your attention. Sometimes, the strongest response is silence. Habit 9. Ignoring gratitude. The ninth silent habit is taking everything for granted. When you focus only on what you lack, your mind becomes trapped in dissatisfaction. No achievement feels enough. No success brings lasting joy. No appearance seems good enough. This constant dissatisfaction eventually shows on your face. You look tired, frustrated, and restless, not because life is unfair, but because your attention is always fixed on what's missing. Marcus Aurelius practiced gratitude daily. He reminded himself of the people, opportunities, and simple blessings already present in his life. Gratitude transforms the way you see the world. Instead of saying, "I have to go to work," you begin saying, "I have the opportunity to work." Instead of complaining about your body, you're thankful that it allows you to walk, breathe, learn, and grow. This mindset doesn't make you complacent. It makes you stronger. A grateful person carries a peaceful expression that no expensive clothing or cosmetic product can imitate. Each evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be extraordinary. Perhaps it was a kind conversation, a healthy meal, a peaceful walk, or simply another day to improve yourself. These small moments reshape your perspective. And over time, they reshape you. Habit 10. Being inconsistent with your discipline. The 10th and final silent habit that destroys your appearance is inconsistency. This is the habit that quietly undoes all the progress you work so hard to achieve. Many people are highly motivated for a few days. They wake up early, exercise, eat healthy meals, read inspiring books, and practice self-control. But then life becomes difficult. They skip one day, then another. Soon, the good habits disappear, and the old ones return. The Stoics understood that greatness is never built in a single day. It is built through small actions repeated consistently over time. Marcus Aurelius didn't try to become wise overnight. Every morning, he reminded himself to live according to reason, virtue, and discipline. That daily commitment shaped his character. And your character eventually shapes your appearance. A disciplined person doesn't need to announce their habits. You can see it in the way they walk. You can hear it in the way they speak. You can feel it in the calm confidence they bring into every room. Imagine two people. One waits until they feel motivated. The other takes action whether they feel like it or not. Months later, who looks healthier? Who stands taller? Who carries more confidence? Who earns more respect? The answer is obvious. Discipline always outlasts motivation. So don't chase perfection. Chase consistency. Read a few pages every day. Exercise, even if it's only for 20 minutes. Drink more water. Sleep on time. Practice gratitude. Control your reactions. Speak with wisdom. And choose virtue over comfort. These small habits may seem insignificant today, but after a year, they will transform not only your appearance but your entire life. Remember this powerful Stoic truth. Your face reflects your habits. Your habits reflect your character. And your character determines your destiny. Final Stoic reflection. If there's one lesson to take away from this video, let it be this. True attractiveness doesn't begin in the mirror. It begins in the mind. No expensive clothes, luxury watches, or perfect hairstyle can replace the quiet confidence that comes from discipline, wisdom, and self-control. When you master your thoughts, your actions change. When your actions change, your habits improve. When your habits improve, your appearance naturally follows. The Stoics weren't concerned with looking impressive. They were concerned with becoming admirable. And when you become admirable on the inside, people notice it on the outside. So starting today, choose one habit from this video and commit to practicing it for the next 30 days. Small improvements, repeated daily, create extraordinary results. Conclusion and call to action. If this video inspired you to become stronger, wiser, and more disciplined, don't keep this wisdom to yourself. Subscribe to the Stoic Voice and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our weekly Stoicism lessons designed to help you master your mind, strengthen your character, and live with purpose. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment below. Discipline is my true strength. I'd love to know which of these 10 habits challenged you the most. If this video helped you, give it a like and share it with a friend or family member who could benefit from these timeless Stoic principles. Thank you for watching. Until next time, remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Stay calm. Stay disciplined. And keep walking the Stoic path.